What's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Andrew, and today we're going to conduct just a little bit of an experience. Just a little experiment, that's all. That there is the Village Hall, McChesney Park. It is also the McChesney Park Police Station. North Park and Victory. It says no motor vehicles. So, traffic's clear. Go ahead and walk across here. Walk up on this beautiful little park side. Looks beautiful. Nice building. No ill will, no ill intent, just information for the people. As well as I just want to see if I can fucking do it or not. Viewer discretion is advised. This is mature content. There may be some offensive language. It is not intentional to do any harm. Employee entrance there. Visitors, please use front entrance. This is the side on Roosevelt, which I had already called and asked Nancy about, is a public lobby. Hours of operation. Not emergency. (8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. (300 Roosevelt). I'm going to take it this is a public parking lot. There is a post office box, mailing box. Let's see what the public meeting schedule is. Not at the moment.
Okay. May I help you?
Not at the moment. Conference room. It's pretty cool. Recording in a Village Hall police station. Of course, the bathrooms. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's what I came here for. Ask about that. Administration, clerk, finance and license, and community development. Boardroom. I can go anywhere there's not restricted access. Anywhere accessible to the public. That doesn't say right there that that is employees only. Next, I'm going to go out and take a look in their vehicles. See how my tax dollars are being taken care of. Like I said, I have no ill will, no ill intent on being here. This is a First Amendment protected activity. I am in a public space. I am not committing no crime. I just wanted to see if I can do it. Which I can. No law against it. I'm gonna hang out for a while. I know that lady's irritated when I told her not right now. How you doing? Tell you what, I'm so fucking geeked right now. So stoked. I was just waiting for him to ask me what I was doing here. And this is nicer than my house, and I pay a fucking shit ton of taxes. Oh look, they got it set at 70. Guess what? I keep mine at 68. Look at that. Holy shit. Hello.
How's it going?
It's going. How about yourself?
Doing all right.
Good. Yeah, that's no public access. Not allowed to open that door. Anything that has a keypad. Or restricted access to the public. But there is a little slit. Which means that if I can see it, I can record it. Ooh. Look at the poster board. I wonder if they're cheat sheets for laws. No reasonable expectation of privacy in public. Means everything I'm doing is completely legal. Obviously that was an officer. I'd like to speak with him or somebody at some point about what I'm doing here today. Just waiting for him to ask me to identify myself. Because I will not be doing so until I feel like it. It's cute. It's a very nice place. Wish I could afford something like this. Oh wait, I can. Oh, look at that. Does it work? Oh yeah, it does. Nice. Defibrillator. Accessible to the public. Key. This always gets everybody. Oh, it's open. It says, and it doesn't say no restricted access. Damn, it's warm in here. It's only at 69. Very nice. Nice big TV. It's cute. I wonder where that's at. I'm having a great time. Well, this is where it gets most people, especially like the administrators behind the glass. Oh look, I got somebody walking in.
Good, how are you? Good. I need to see Sarah.
All right, I'll let her know if you want to go that middle window.
All right, thank you.
Notice the camera, she's irritated. No expectation of privacy in
Hello.
public.
I haven't seen you with your hair up. Hi, how are you?
That must be Sarah.
Thank you. Oh,
2:36 or something like that.
look at that. Whoa. Oh. And then I made a copy of that. I didn't know if you needed a full size or what you needed.
I don't think it's required. I know Aaron did that too, so that's fine. I'll just put some off, which is fine. Now, I'll do this page.
And then this goes down to the county clerk's office, right? The, fair campaign practice?
It's a nice trash can.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, the office, of the county clerk. I just wanna make sure, cause I didn't see it on the list, and I thought, I think it was on there.
Yeah, I didn't see any others have that in there, so I completely forgot that thing was in there. Do this first, and I'll make a copy and then I'll grab.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, and I will contact you as soon as I get an answer. Okay? Thank you.
Awesome.
All right,
Perfect, thank you so much.
thank you. I will see you at the next board meeting. All right, take care.
You too.
That is restricted access to the public. I cannot go in there. But I can be out here if I would like. Oh, what is that? Oh, look. Is that a camera? It is. That's a fancy camera. That's 360. Are they following me? Step over this way. Let's see. I'm sure they're gonna be watching them.
I'll get that for you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. You need help with something?
Nope, I sure don't. Not at the moment. That is okay, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just don't go in any of these rooms right now.
I'm not going in any restricted areas.
All right. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah, don't go in these conference rooms.
I understand. I got you.
Yeah. over there.
It was open, so I did go in
Yeah,
it, but
no, yeah.
I have no ill will or ill intent.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand what I'm doing.
I think so. I know not really. But
Did you swear an oath?
Did I swear an oath?
Did you swear an oath to that uniform you're wearing and that
Wow.
badge? You know the First Amendment, don't you?
I know, I think I know who you are.
No, I've never done this before.
No,
This is
not
my
here,
first
not
time.
downtown?
Never.
No, okay.
But I can do it, correct?
Yeah, but you, I mean, you can't stay here forever.
No, but I have legal business here.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Absolutely. She's wondering what I'm doing in here. Just checking on my tax dollars. That's all.
Have a good day, sir.
You too. Alright, so I was not supposed to go in the conference room, but it was open. And there's no lock on it. No keypad. I'm guessing it's gonna be a public conference room. They told me I couldn't be in there. I'm sure they don't want me to see their TVs and shit they fucking have the public pay for. Ooh, public interview room. Bet I could go in there if I requested.
Did you get any badges in here? This says Rocco Wagner, the former chief. You remember Rocco? The former chief?
I don't.
I'll check it out. This is interesting. Sure.
I do not know who it is.
He used to be the chief there.
Oh,
You know who Luke Wagner is, right?
yeah.
No expectation of privacy in public. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna push it too much further, but I think I proved my point. I'm gonna see if I can get the next officer to identify. Maybe I can get him to identify. Seems how we already had an interaction. Anything the public can see. So they open that door. I'm not allowed to access the area, but you can't trespass eyes. So if I can see it, I can record it. At least to my understanding of all these laws. Oh. Just as another kicker. My girlfriend told me I was fucking crazy. That I was gonna get arrested. But I still have a few more questions for an officer. See how it goes. There's another camera. Look how nice that fucking camera. Walmart don't even have fucking cameras like that. Yeah, they're gonna say it's a public safety issue, but it's really not. Not when you're... I mean, there's a police station in the building. Come on. All police officers have a gun. I think that's ridiculous. Look, you can see my reflection. It says, fuck your feelings on my sweater. That's crazy. He didn't really know where I was going with him, with asking him.
What's that? Yep, just gotta drop this off.
No, I'm surprised none of the officers have come out. I think I'm gonna go to the back parking lot. I think I'll get more of a reaction out there. That's not what I'm looking for. But it is publicly accessible. I don't see any. I'm gonna go see what that sign says. And this is my legal business for being here. I am not breaking any laws. I'm not disrupting business. I'm not being disorderly. I haven't committed a crime. I'm just out seeing what my taxpayers, my tax dollars go to. That is perfectly okay. I am allowed to do so. And I could just call them not loitering with no purpose. So we're gonna go ahead and go around to the back to see about, let me see, Sarah, Izzy, Steve. Now I spoke with Nancy. See, that's Laura. She must be gone for the day. Nancy must have left as well. What is notice of obligation? Is that? Oh, look, there's Sarah. They've all been very nice, very cordial, very professional with me. I'm extremely impressed. From some of the videos that I've seen, people don't really know. Nobody has stopped me or asked me for identification, which would be an unlawful ask anyways, but February 1st, 2024, short-term rental for Lori. That must be some sort of receipts. They are. William Collins Jr. Damn. That's fucking $600. I mean, $680 right there. I'm gonna go before I make people uncomfortable, though. I mean, I'm not doing anything against the law or anything, but I don't know if I want to explain myself. The officer was very cordial, very professional with me. Even though he wasn't so sure about his oath. That's okay, that's what we're here to do. We're here to teach. This is for information and a lesson that they are accountable for their actions. And they are sworn to the same laws that we have to uphold. And I think I'm about done here. This is where my tax dollars go. It's very fucking nice in here. I don't see no chips off the paint. It smells good in here. Nice floors, water coolers, expensive garbage cans. Certainly not the cheap plastic kind like I have at home. I'm not here to bash the police department. I am simply here to flex my rights as a public person. So, Winnebago County Sheriff's Police. Ooh. They've been very nice, very cordial with me. I'm very impressed with the way that officer handled it, despite not really knowing about his oath, or which part of it I was flexing on, or which part that I was testing on him, or anybody else. They were both very nice here, both the receptionist Laura, and I don't know if she has, I'm not gonna go ahead and bug her anymore. I do not want a police encounter. I mean, they can do so if they so feel please, but there's nothing they can do about it. They can't make me leave. I'm not interrupting business and I'm not disorderly. I just came to check. Very nice place. Beautiful. Now I think we're going to make our way out to taxpayer funded vehicle parking lot. long as it don't say no restricted access, I'm more than welcome to walk around the cars, look in them, anything I can see from public eye. Look, they got a TV when you walk in the damn... This is the entryway, and y'all got a TV in there? I'm lucky if I got a TV in each room. They got freaking huge TVs. Not private. No expectation of privacy in public. Okay, so if you're out in public, you are able to record anything you can see, both audio and visual, and audio visual. So, if you want to have a private conversation, you have to create your own privacy in public. Okay? So let's say you're having a conversation on the street and somebody is recording you. There's not much you can do about it. But I'm not going to walk this way. It's not posted that way. But I don't know if I'm going to chance it. Now, if those signs say restricted access to the public, I'm not allowed to go back there. That one says no parking at any time. Okay. These are the back doors. I'm gonna take it this is a private entrance. Damn, Chevy friend. Very nice. Okay. I'm just flexing my rights. My girlfriend told me I was fucking crazy and that I was gonna get arrested, but I am not going to. This is publicly accessible. Anything I can see, I can record. So, like your nice little steering wheel cover. Of course, the plates. That is all publicly accessible. This here is a publicly accessible sidewalk. I am breaking no laws at the moment, and I don't have no intentions of doing so. I must be mindful of traffic. I must give the officers when they confront... Oh. That's nice. That's a cool hitch block. Is that a fucking... Nice. My fucking truck ain't even that nice. Oh, look at this one. All-wheel drive. Chevy friends. But guess what? I can do anything I want. Look, gum and Germex. Fresh breath and sanitization. A little bit of water. Nice. This is a beautiful vehicle. And the VIN number. We can do all this. There's nothing wrong with it. It does not say restricted access. I'm sure a police officer is going to come out at any point now that I'm walking around the vehicles. But like I said, it is publicly accessible. I'm not breaking any laws by doing what I'm doing. I'm not harming anybody's property. I'm not touching their property. I'm not entering their private property. This is a public parking lot. And a public building. City of Machesney Park. Beautiful place. I love this place. Definitely better than Rockford. I think Rockford's gonna get... Now, what I'm doing is not known by a lot of people. Not a lot of people know this. Some officers don't even know that what I'm doing is legal. Oh, look. You can see inside the office a little bit. Of course, your fuck your feelings sweater. And plates. That's a nice Chevy. I like that Chevy. C71, like a Cadillac. Like a Cadillac. Beautiful. Leather interior. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, he's got emergency lights on. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, were you going to a call or did you just do that to park there? Not in a parking spot. It's illegal parking, buddy. Just so you know. Just because you have that badge doesn't mean you don't have to follow the law. And they're gonna make their way to wherever they are going. I am not impeding their duties. Oh yeah? Is that a flex? Go ahead, why don't you hit your lights one more time while you're driving down the road, not on an emergency call. I wonder if that turns the dash camera on for them split seconds that it's on, or if their dash cam is always on while they're in the vehicle and it's started. I also want to know about the body cams. Do they record 24/7, or are they only, or is it up to the officer's discretion on when to turn it on or off? Alright, there they go. They see me in the parking lot doing what I'm doing. They're not going to bother me. I am no longer in the building. So to create a little bit, I'm going to put my hood up. Of course, I already have my hat. That's perfectly legal. Oh. Not touching it. Not entering. But if I can see it from a public standpoint, I am more than welcome to record it. Oh, look. Typical Jeep ducks. That's wonderful. This is a nice fucking Jeep. Well, do you honor the flag, or do you honor the people that stand behind it? That's what I want to know. What type of wheels are these? Fuels. I think those are Walmart's. So I'm not so bad. I don't feel so bad about that one. Blue lives matter. Everybody's life matters. Spare tire. Must be nice to buy 5 of the same rims. I can barely afford a used fucking tire. Stickers up to date. Oh, wait. 6/24. 06-24. It is November the 12th of 2024, 2:57 p.m. That there, I think that there, if you ask me, it goes month and year. If that's the month and that's the year, this tag has been expired for fucking 4 months. Are you driving this? I want to know. What? I'm gonna have to do an inquiry on that. This is public record, by the way. You are more than welcome to commit a fucking request a FOIA. F.O.I.A. It is Freedom of Information Act. You can do it at your local police station. You can do it online. But you don't have to do it online. Oh, look, there's no sticker on this one. Beautiful. Disney Park Police Station for the win with their stickers and the no stickers. Oh, God. It's a piece of shit anyways. Nobody likes a fucking Honda. Especially not me. Great clips. How much was your haircut? Damn! You got a $5 discount for what? Using a credit card? Oh, that's beautiful. Wisconsin State Parks and So you travel with no sticker. How do you have the right to do that? Where's the VIN number? We're gonna get the VIN. Alright, let's get the VIN here. Okay. So. Right there's the VIN. I can make out the numbers. Even though there's like a protective sticker on that, or a background to... Oh, no plate on the front. I wonder if that's illegal. I wonder if that's a statute or a code violation in Illinois. Because everybody else has front plates. Even the expired one. Is there no sticker on the front? If there's no sticker on the front, then maybe it's not illegal for them to not have a front plate. This one don't have a sticker on it. Okay, Class B. This one don't have a sticker on it. So does that mean that I don't even have to have a front plate? I'm just gonna inquire. I'm gonna move on to the police cars next. He said, I thought you maybe did something downtown or something. No, buddy, this is the first time I've ever done this, but it's fucking wonderful, let me tell ya. My girlfriend said I was gonna get arrested. I think I should go back in and speak to a police officer. Okay, no public parking anytime. Oh, before I go any further. Okay. This is Village Hall, so this is all publicly paid for by the taxpayers. I'm in the state of Illinois, Machesney Park, Illinois. I am going to go read these signs before I go any further into the police lot side. Because that there could be public parking. That one sign over there said police parking, but that was only posted on that side. Let's go make sure. Oh, no public access. Alright, so what I have just done there, being on the sidewalk, that is okay. But, it's not posted. It's only posted from entering this way. It really is. It says visitors, please use. No public access on this side. Well, I don't know how to determine that. No public access to the building, or this is a no public access parking lot. Public entrance and parking in front lot. Police parking, authorized vehicles only. Says no public access, but I don't think I have to follow that. I'm still gonna continue to do what I'm doing with the police cars, cause I didn't notice that. Doesn't say restricted access to the public. It says no public access, which means there's no place for you to come this way and enter the building. Only from Roosevelt side. Okay. It doesn't say authorized personnel only. I'm on the street within the public access. Now, to my understanding, the law is there is a public easement. A public easement that runs the power lines, the sewer, or where there's supposed to be a sidewalk. Now, the sidewalk could be anywhere from 5 feet off or more. You are allowed, I believe the easement is like 33 feet from center. So from the center of the road, 33 feet off both sides from that center, I believe is public access. There is an egress here. It is a taxpayer-funded building and property. It is a city police department. I am a resident and native to Illinois. Now, I have no ill will, okay? It says no public access, but it doesn't say no public access to what part. It is not specific. It says visitors please use Roosevelt Road entrance. Alright, now that I got that, we're gonna go back around like this. Back through the park. You know, she was a little uncomfortable, the one lady with the glasses and the where you look at the parking tickets and you ask them questions about it. I have a traveling code violation, apparently. got brake checked, couldn't stop in time, and it resulted in an accident. It was failure to reduce speed. Couldn't tell you what statute that is right now. I looked at it earlier. See, this is just an employee entrance from this way. So it's not posted that this is not public if you enter from this way. I believe them signs have to do with public vehicles entering that side. So I am going to walk in the parking lot back here because it says police parking only. I'm not parking, I'm not driving, I'm walking. It is accessible. Does not say, restricted access to the public. So I am going to inspect what my tax dollars go to in a reasonable manner. Now they're gonna probably come out and say that it's a safety concern for them, but safety concerns and being suspicious is not a crime. I have no ill will, no ill intent on anything. I'm just trying to gather information under my First Amendment protected right in a publicly accessible area. You are allowed to record anywhere you please. Nobody can ask you to stop. Officers do not have to give consent to being recorded. They do not have that right. In Illinois, anyways. In Illinois, an officer cannot tell you cannot record in a public area. At least to my understanding. An officer may come out and inquire about what I'm doing, and I may have some questions for him, and if they don't come out, then they don't come out, and I guess what I was doing has been justified, as well as confirming that what I'm doing is not illegal. Now, if they come out and tell me that I'm in a restricted area and I'm unauthorized to be here, and they can state a statute code or produce physical evidence that proves so, then I may be asked to leave the property. But then again, it comes to it's a public place. It's publicly accessible. So, oh look, that's cool. That's a bulletproof vest. It says sheriff on it. That's awesome. I like this. Of course, the lights in the back. Now, they may or may not come out here. They are accredited. They have credentials. Awesome. So if one comes out, I am going to kindly ask him for his name and badge number, or hers, whichever it may be. I'm having a fucking blast. Let me tell you. Like, growing up and when I was younger, not being able to I'm pretty sure I can do this in the courthouse as long as I'm not in a restricted access area. You can do it in the post office. You can stand outside a business and record people coming in and out. That is your business. That gives you an obvious legal right to be there, and you have a right to conduct your business. My business right now, just so you know, I've only had a couple days of I watched a couple videos on Facebook Reels. I looked at a couple statute codes. I asked Google specific questions about my state laws, ILCS, etc. I read my amendments. I believe there's 27 of them. Okay. And this is only a couple days. And look what I'm doing. That's all it took me, was a couple days. These police officers, they train for who knows how long. I don't even know. I haven't even gone that deep into fucking doing my homework yet. This is just from what I've read. and understand it as my rights. They tell you your rights. Now, if it's, an officer walks up to me and asks me for my ID, ooh, that one's got some hail damage. Damn. Got all them nice TVs in there, in the building. But man, can't fix that. I think that would be more important with the outside and in the elements than it would for them to be fucking comfortable in that building. That's a shame. That's an absolute shame. I don't agree with that one. That's crazy. And just so you know, VIN number of this police car. Number 63. Alright. Nobody's come out and talked to me yet. It's kind of wonderful because most officers don't know. Like the officer in the lobby, I said, did you swear an oath? You swore an oath to that uniform and that badge? Yeah, well, you should know. Yeah, VIN number. Anything I can see. I'm not damaging or touching or entering anybody's private. This is mine. I own. How you doing? You wouldn't mind giving me your name and badge number, would you?
Yeah,
You're the chief here? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm just out taking some videos,
That's
some
fine.
pictures.
You're a
Yeah.
taxpayer, so go ahead and do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because
People
this.
get a little weird about you looking.
Yeah.
personal
I
stuff.
caught that. I wasn't trying to stick around too
No.
long. I was just,
Go ahead.
you know.
Yeah. These should be.
I did
locked.
see the signs.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go grab my guns out of
But
it, but no.
no. That's okay. Like I said, if anybody would have asked, I don't have any ill will or
No,
intent.
no, it's fine.
You know,
Yeah,
I don't have any weapons or anything.
No,
you know.
you're
Okay.
good, you're good, yeah.
So if
Yep.
you'd like to do a Terry, you're more than welcome to.
No.
No.
Nope,
Okay.
you're good.
Badge number.
5321.
All right. Hi, my name's Andrew.
Josh,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I had a question.
Yeah.
That sign, it says no public access on it. Is that only for the vehicles to pull up in here?
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So
they
this
go
is
around,
not a
yeah.
restricted
Yeah,
area,
I mean, if you
right?
need to, you can come through here, but we discourage people coming through here. It's easier for you to go around.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
because
right,
we're always
right.
sometimes we pull out here fast too if we have an emergency call. So.
That's cool. That's
Yep.
cool.
Yep. So-
I appreciate that
Yeah,
for
no
real.
problem, yeah.
My girlfriend thinks I'm fucking crazy, okay?
Uh-huh.
So I had to come prove to her that I wasn't. I learned this on Facebook Reels.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
just watching videos, seeing other people do it, you know, and
Uh-huh.
so I figured if they could do it, why not me? You know, I looked at some statute codes, read my amendments, you know, did that good
Yeah.
stuff. That's why I asked you if you swore an oath
Yeah.
to the badge. You know?
Yeah, I don't care. You do it.
Okay. So,
I'm not out to get you.
right. And I'm not here for any ill
No,
intent.
no.
So,
Yeah, no.
I'm not
No
here
big
to
deal.
commit any crimes.
No,
No
I
past,
see
no
that.
present, you know. Let's say me and you had an encounter like right now.
Mhm.
All right. And I'm not saying this, but if I were to say it,
Mm-hmm.
that I think what you do is, you know, right or wrong,
Uh-huh.
or if I were to call you out of your name, perhaps, can you arrest me for that?
No.
So if I were to call you an asshole, you can't arrest me
No,
for that?
no.
Okay, it's not committing a crime, right? It's freedom
Nope.
of speech.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay, that's all I needed to know for my girlfriend, but I
You'd
just
arrest a lot
figured
of
it.
people if that were the case.
Right.
No, you're
But
fine, no.
okay,
We get
cool.
called that all the time.
Yeah, well, I'm
Nice
sure.
things, too.
I'm sure, but you know, the reason for this, another reason on top of proving my girlfriend wrong, is also gives the public a more eye-level view with officers, because you know,
Mhm.
most of us don't know that we can do what I'm doing right now. You know,
Yeah.
most people don't understand part of their rights. You know, we have just as much as you do, unless you post otherwise, like restricted access, no unauthorized access. You know, as long as it's public access, I can walk anywhere on the property.
You're
right?
fine. Yep.
No closed doors, nothing with a keypad or lock.
Well, some of this stuff is obviously.
Okay, is it
rifles,
posted?
and you can't-
Well,
you can't-
I get that
obviously
part.
you can't go there,
Well, it
yeah.
says right on your,
Yeah.
right on the
Yeah.
door. It says no public access,
Right.
which means beyond that point would be committing a crime with what I'm doing.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
There's rifles and.
Right. And I'm not
Evidence
trying to
and
jeopardize y'all's
No,
safety or
no,
anybody
yep.
else's private information. I'm just out and doing what I can see in public.
Yep.
Now, if I were standing there and you guys open the door, and I was standing in the public lobby, and I zoomed in, and I'm free to do that, right? Because you can't trespass eyes, correct?
That's fine. Yep.
Awesome,
Yep.
dude. You answered all my questions
good,
that I had today.
What was
I
your first
love
name
you.
again?
My name is Andrew.
Andrew. All right. All right, I'm out of here. Nice meeting
All
you.
right. Have a good one. Be safe out there, bud. All right. So there you have it. Mission accomplished. I did what I came to do. I asked my questions, got my questions answered by, what was that, the chief of police here? That's the, I wonder if he's the highest ranking officer here. I wonder if there's like a captain or somebody else I can possibly ask. So he does honor his oath. He does know what's going on with what I'm doing right now, which is my amendment rights. And this is awesome, dude. Let me tell you, this is the most fucking awesome thing I did. Just a couple videos on YouTube, couple videos on Facebook. Just a quick glance in personal understanding of my amendments. Now, at any point, I could have invoked my 5th. But they didn't take it that far. I didn't have to ask him for his name and badge number. I did not have to do that. I did not have to ask for his rank. He did not initiate the conversation with me. When I said, "Hi, how you doing?" when we were in the building, I initiated contact. So, he does not have to identify himself if I do not ask. If you are asked in your official capacity while you are in uniform, or identify yourself as a police officer, you have to, but per their policy, they have to identify their name and their badge number if they are in official capacity. Now, that means if you're walking down the road, right? And someone in plain clothes walks up and asks you what you're doing here. Okay? Why do you need to know? If they say, "Oh, well, I'm a police officer and I was just wondering, you're making people uncomfortable here, And I ask you, okay, what's your name and what's your badge number? You initiated contact. Per their policy, they have to identify themselves. If not, you can put in a formal complaint request. It means you can go in the building, go speak to his superior officer if he tells you which police department he works for. He is a public servant. And if a member of the public asks you, now, he said I couldn't enter. I'm not entering. He obviously told me what I'm doing is legal. So, look at all the evidence. He said we got rifles in there, all sorts of stuff, which is cool. I think that's awesome. Can't really see. It's kind of a glare here. I'm not trying to intimidate anybody or get the police out here or to knowingly commit a crime. This is just for informational purposes only. Damn, they got water stacked up. I wonder if these are personal vehicles or if those are... Looks like a personal vehicle. Ford. So, my mission has been done here. Oh, beautiful roses. Are they roses? They are. No. If I pick them, I can be in trouble. That's criminal damage to property. I do want to pick one, but I don't want to create a bad image for myself or the police department. He already told me what I was doing was a First Amendment protected right. This was the door that I was looking out from the lobby into the parking lot here. So I am outside this door now. Doesn't say no public access, but it does have a keypad, which means it is restricted to certain people. Probably employees, probably officers. That is their right. It's not their right. If I wanted to go through that door, all I have to do is buzz them and have them let me in. Guess what? It's public access. But we're not going to do that. I was already in the building today doing that. And there's somebody doing some work in there. That was awesome. That was an awesome encounter with him. I hope more people go and do this, because that would be a great way to start a relationship with your local police department. Just make sure you do your diligence and learn your rights. Figure out what's public. Figure out what's private, what's restricted access. You are a taxpayer, you should be checking. I shouldn't say you should, just don't badger. Okay, not restricted access. What's that? Oh, they got a kitchen? What? Is that a stainless steel? It's higher, huh? Nice. Coffee maker, all sorts of shit. That's a beautiful kitchen. That's better than my kitchen at home. You know, but if you're gonna tear something up, he's uncomfortable. Let's see what we can't do about that one. He's on a phone call, but as you can see, I'm not breaking any laws. McChesney Park Police Station. The police are wonderful, professional. The chief, he was an awesome person. He told me that what I was doing wasn't against the law. I wasn't committing a crime. I haven't, impeded with any of their investigations. I wasn't impeding their duties. Anytime an officer is not doing anything, you are more than welcome to go and ask them questions, from my understanding. Now, if they were on a service call, or if they were in some sort of emergency call, or they were conducting an investigation, you can't just walk up on them and start asking them questions. That is a very fine line, which could get you in a lot of trouble, because then you are compromising officer safety. They're already focused on one task, which is the criminal offense that they are investigating. Okay, so if you walk up on an officer and walk up behind an officer conducting a traffic stop, if they got paperwork in their hand and they're knocking on somebody else's door, it don't matter if it's public access, you should be very, very careful. From what I have seen is from what I understand, you must have 6 feet. You must give 6 feet. No matter what. With all police encounters, what I'm doing as well, you should give the officer 6 feet. Don't walk up on them and walk in their face and start telling them, you fucking work for me, and I demand to know this, and I demand to... Be respectful. They do their best. It's their job to protect us. We pay them to protect us. So why would you compromise that if you're paying for that protection? You can't demand an officer to do anything. He's of free will. He's a free person. He can do as he pleases, just like you or me. All the rights that they have, we have. Now, that doesn't apply to them being on an emergency call. Okay. Now, from what I understand, is that if there is a criminal activity going on and they start to investigate, they are allowed to do whatever is within their capacity to end the criminal investigation peacefully as possible. If you're speeding and you speed past a cop and you continue speeding, even though you see him in your rear view with your lights and sirens, he is allowed to break the speed limit in an emergency situation, which would be a criminal investigation, which you created. So, you can't go speeding and have a cop fucking pull you over and say, I don't wish to identify. You committed a crime. Knowingly. It's posted everywhere you go, speed limits. You break that, you enter into the agreement that you are in the wrong. They have every right to investigate. They have every right to know your name. If you're just walking down the street not doing anything, or doing something like I'm doing. You see, he didn't ask for my name. I gave it to him willingly. You know, I didn't identify my last name. He didn't look at my license. He didn't ask. Oh, it's wonderful. You know, I mean, I can corner and record anything I see in public. Some people get mad, especially the public. They get mad. Now, if you're holding officers accountable, you have that right to do so, but don't create a scene where you are in the wrong or creating a criminal interaction with them. Be polite, be respectful to them. We pay them. They should have respect from us. I think this is fucking amazing. About done conducting my investigation. My sole purpose was satisfied today. Now, this is an hour-long video. I may cut some things, I may piece some things together, or I may post it just the way it is. I may put this on YouTube to see how many views I can get. Alright? It's not my intention, but it is my right. It is public. There is no expectation of privacy in public. None. If you're out in public and you don't like that somebody's recording you, guess what? You got to create your own privacy. You're in a public space. Okay? If you are in view of the public, let's say you were across the street, hiding in the bushes or something. You hiding in the bushes is creating your own privacy in public. Now, if you were to walk down this bike path here and walk past me and say, I don't consent for you to record me. Well, guess what? Suck a big one. Guess what? You're in public. There's no expectation of privacy here. I can record you, I can audio, video, anything I can see with my eyes, and there's not anything you can do about it. It's your right to do so as well. And that's crazy. Sorry? Huh? I am. Huh? For whatever I want? I absolutely can. You're in public. No expectation of privacy, buddy. You're in public. No expectation of privacy. You're impeding traffic. I think you should move along. Oh, yeah? Is that a threat? Okay. Go ahead. You're on camera. Why don't you do so? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. First Amendment right. Fuck you. See, now assholes like that. I don't like that motherfucker. Go ahead, pull over, come over here and create a disturbance. Please do so. No expectation of privacy in public. I can record all your faces, your license plates, your VIN numbers. If I can see it from this public sidewalk and public bike path, I can record it. You don't like it, but you don't have a right to tell me to stop. Oh, she gonna say?
You're taking pictures of my car for?
Because you're in public, ma'am.
You are not allowed.
Go ask the police right now.
You're not allowed.
Oh, yes, I am. You are on video. Close up.
Don't use my phone.
Oh, I got your plate. You're in public. I am allowed to do so. You can go ask any officer you want. I'm not committing any crimes. You stopping and impeding traffic, that is you committing a criminal offense. I am not creating a disturbance. I am not being disorderly. Please learn your laws before you go and tell people what they can and can't do. That was the reaction I was actually looking for today. That's 2 in less than 10 minutes. Less than 5. Wonder if he's an officer. He drives a nice vehicle. Some people just don't like being on camera in public. Well, guess what? You gotta create your own fucking privacy in public. Sorry to tell you, but I don't have to stop recording. Guess what? In a public setting, two-way consent is not needed. It is a two-way consent in private areas. So, oh look, I'm still breaking the law, or according to you, you can't do that. According to both of you motherfuckers. Well, guess what? You can suck a big one. There's anything I can see in public, I can record. Oh, I'm gonna make that dude a fucking thumbnail. People don't like it, but you don't have no privacy in public. You gotta create your own privacy. And guess what? Fuck you, buddy. You don't like it, you can just move the fuck around. Suck a big one, man. You have no right to tell me I can't record you just because you're in your vehicle. Guess what? You can be seen. They record you everywhere you go. Fucking Walmart. You're on fucking camera. I'm on camera right now from the corner of this building over there. No expectation of privacy in public, buddy. Any of ya. You guys are so fucking entitled. But guess what? You want fair? You want fucking entitledness? Know your fucking rights. Learn the amendments. Learn the laws. Because guess what? Anything I can see in public, from a public view, in a public standpoint, which is this bike path, I can fucking record. I can get your VIN, your plates, anything I so please. If you are on a public road, guess what? That is our right. We pay for these fucking roads. We're allowed to do anything we want to. We pay for these sidewalks. We're allowed to do anything we want to within the view of the public. Some of you motherfuckers just think, oh, you can tell them that they can't record. Well, guess what? You can't, buddy. You're in public. See, people don't like it, but I don't really give a shit. They need to know their laws. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. There's the police department if you'd like to inquire about what I'm doing. Look, I'm standing on the corner where the police department is. Motherfucker's gonna tell me that I can't do what I'm doing. Yeah. You know what? Piss uphill in sandals. Splish splash, motherfucker. It's freedom of expression. If I want to stand out here and flip some people off, I'm more than welcome to do so as long as I don't cause it disorderly. Boomer Plumbing, they wave back to me, very nice. Oh look, here he comes again. Hey! Am I? Hey, guess what? Back to you, buddy. Have a good one, fuckface. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, thought so. First Amendment right, buddy. I got your plate. Right. You want to beat my ass like you said, why don't you come do it, motherfucker? You big mouth motherfucker. Kiss my ass. Got something to say? No? Alright. Well, you have a nice day. Oh, look, here comes an officer. Wonder if he's going to tell me I can't do what I'm doing. Oh, he wasn't going to make a turn until now. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, he's going to make a stop. Come on. Come on, make a stop. I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah. He was gonna stop for a second, but I think he knows better. Yeah. No expectation of privacy in public. I love it. Yeah. Now, I'm not creating a distraction. I'm not being disorderly. Now, if you stop and you impede traffic and tell me that I can't record you, you are committing a crime. It is a moving violation to impede on traffic. But I'm on the sidewalk. I'm within the crosswalks. I'm not crossing the street. If I cross the street right now, guess what? These people have to wait. So I'm going to do so. And I'm going to record while I do it. This is an audit. Boo! Hi! Okay. So, entitled bitch wanna say boo, fuck her. Fuck you, boo-hoo. You don't like it, but you don't have any privacy in public. Just so you know. And people don't. People don't like it. Alright, let's do it again. Alright. Within the crosswalk, traffic has to stop. Has to give me ample room. I am crossing. Don't do it, buddy. You're on camera. Oh, the officer wants to stop. You gonna say anything to me? No, he just waves. Have a nice day, buddy. It is my First Amendment right to do so. Now, that officer may come and inquire about what I'm doing. They may get phone calls that, hey, somebody's out there on the corner recording. Well, guess what? The officer's gonna come talk to me. He's gonna determine that no crime has been committed. What I'm doing right now is my business. I have a right to do this in public. Recording of the free press. Guess what? No expectation of privacy in public. Let's see how many people I can get to react to this. Look. Ah, he's wondering what I'm doing. Yeah. Dude, fucking people think I'm fucking crazy. No, this is the fucking law. These are our rights. Dude, that's fucking crazy. In the last 12 minutes, 2 reactions. 2 people told me, you cannot record me. You can't do that. Yeah, I can. You're in public. Guess what? I can record anything my eyes can see. See? Like, I'll take a video with these people. Hi! No ill intent, no ill will. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. It's information. So I'm allowed to spread it as well as gather it. You may not like it, but you don't have no say on what other people can do. You are not a police officer, and I'm not breaking the law. So you have no official capacity to stop me and tell me I can't fucking do something. Just nosy ass motherfuckers. You know what? Maybe that black dude, the African American gentleman that fucking told me he would beat my ass, guess what? He is on camera. His plate is on camera. If I wanted to walk into a police station right now and file a report on him, guess what? I have sufficient evidence. That's a verbal threat. A threat of physical nature. It's verbally said, but he threatened a physical altercation. That is against the law. Ah, fuck your feelings. Yeah, my fucking my sweater for that motherfucker. I was trying to be nice to the elderly lady, but she started yelling at me, so fuck her. And that's my right. My First Amendment right to speak that. To express that. That's why when the motherfucker, that African American gentleman came back by me and said that shit again from a yield sign where he stopped, he got the finger and told to fuck off. Because fuck you. Suck my fucking, yeah, suck a big one. How about that one? No expectation of privacy in public. This is beautiful. Even the fucking chief told me I wasn't doing anything wrong, so I'm gonna continue to do it for just another minute or 2, and then I'm gonna be on my way. This is my right. Everybody thinks I'm fucking crazy. Really, everybody thinks I'm fucking crazy. I learned this off fucking Facebook reels. I learned this from watching videos. I learned this from reading the first 5 amendments. Look, here's an officer right here. No expectation of privacy in public. Nothing they can do. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not committing a traffic offense. I'm not walking across without having a signal. There are no signals. Oh, plate number. Oh yeah, EH. An electric vehicle? That's cool. Very nice. Hyundai? You gonna tell me I can't do it too? No? No more interactions with the public today, huh? How about a police officer? A police officer gonna come out and ask me what I'm doing? I should go ask that officer about what that African American gentleman told me on camera. Should go ask if I can file a report about that if I so wish to do so. Which, it's a recorded threat. I got your plate number. That's what you motherfuckers don't get. That's what I'm trying to teach here today. If you're in public and somebody's recording you, you can't do shit. There's nothing you can do. If they're not impeding business or stopping business around here, they can't block your doorway. That would be, loitering. They can't restrict you from entering if it's within business hours. That can become a lawsuit. And that's not what I'm looking for here, but we the people should be informed. We should know our rights. These are our rights. And not a lot of people know. As you can see, within 10 minutes, 2 people want to tell me that I cannot record you. I cannot record inside your vehicle from where I'm standing. Well, yes, I can. Yes, I absolutely can. Anything my eyes can see, my eyes cannot be trespassed. I am not entering your vehicle. I am not touching your vehicle. I'm not destroying any of your property. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm simply out here just doing what I can see from public. Under my First Amendment right. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to show you guys something pretty cool. So you don't need credentials to be press, right? You don't have to have a permit. You don't have to have permission in public. You can record anywhere you fucking want to. Now, you could be a smart ass, which, I had planned on doing with what I'm about to show you, okay? This is all that's needed, and it's not required. If you know your First Amendment right, it's not required. You don't have to do it. You don't have to show it. In Illinois, guess what? There's no penalty for refusing to identify yourself. Unless you're committing a crime, and that officer can reasonably articulate suspicion or has seen that crime. Then he has the right to ask. But you don't have to. You don't have to fucking give him your fucking driver's license or ID, or you don't have to fucking do it. Okay? That is your right as an Illinois American, and an American in general. I don't know about other states. I know about my state. I've done my research, but press pass. I'm an independent journalist, and you can address me as daddy. Doing today? What's up? Huh? No, I'm good. Have a nice day.
Good, bro?
I'm good. You're free to go. Have a nice day, bud.
Why you talking?
I said have a nice day. I was inquiring about how you're doing today.
Yeah, I know. I was just confused about that.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Have somewhere to be?
Just wondering why you was asking.
Just to be nice? Are we not allowed to just talk to people in public?
Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's your right.
Hey, well, at least you're doing good.
Yes, sir. That's right. Flexing my rights.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
You just don't get people to talk to you very often.
Yeah. But, well, I hope you have a good day, buddy.
Well, you too, man. That's a surprise.
Thank you. All right. See? Not every interaction has... He inquired. I didn't have to give him an answer. I really didn't. But I did initiate, so I did give him an answer. Which, not required. I learned this off Facebook. YouTube. Shorts and reels and, it's not very hard. There's only 27 amendments, I believe. It's not hard to learn them. They're not very long. Now, if you want to go deeper and look at, ILCS, statute codes, learn your violations that you could be, like, soliciting or loitering, You should probably learn that before you go and do this. I did. I studied for like last night for a couple hours. That was it. It's simple. You can get to anything on Google. You can get any answer you want. You can go to your local or state law enforcement website and learn all their codes and all their laws that you're supposed to abide to. They're supposed to abide to it. That's why they are supposed to know it. So, if you don't know for sure that I am committing a crime, no officer has the right to stop you. None. For no reason at all. Unless they see you committing a crime. Now that is your diligence, your duty to learn before you go and do shit like this. Because, as you see, it disturbs some people. The officer was very nice. I'm going to have to fucking rewind this and watch it over. Just because he was so polite and so professional to me. And he told me that what I'm doing is lawful. Even in the building. It's public. I called and asked before I came here. Not if I could do what I'm doing, but I called and asked the front desk if they had a public entrance. And if they had a public lobby. I will be posting that with this video. Okay? I just came out here to prove that I'm not crazy. It's information awareness. Maybe I should... Man, dude, people do this for a living. People go state to state doing this for a living. Now, if you're not committing a crime, and you know 100% you are within your rights. You know 100% you're not committing a crime, and an officer approaches you, he may violate your rights. He may. He might be smart enough and know that he swore an oath. He might know the amendments. He might not. That's your diligence to know. And if he does so happen, you can be detained without being physically detained. The officer can tell you, no, you're not free to leave. But he has to both verbally and physically, within his capacity, prove without an unreasonable doubt that you have committed a crime. Whether he has video evidence, a picture, whether he saw something that he may have wrote down. If he writes it down, it's in physical capacity. He's seen it. It's his right to be able to do a criminal investigation. Okay? You cannot. I mean, you can, but it's just going to cause issues. If you're committing a crime and an officer stops you, just identify yourself. Don't create a hassle like that. We should be closer to the police department and all the police officers that work in the buildings and we pay them to do so. Now, you're more than welcome to tell them they're fucking wrong. Sir, as long as you know your rights 100% and he creates the doubt in your mind that he knows it and you 100% know it, you can tell him to go fuck himself. Plain and simple. You can go tell him to fuck himself. I'm within my rights. Go fuck yourself. Don't you got somewhere to be? Don't you got some real crime to go fucking investigate? Aren't there fucking murderers and rapists and drug dealers and shit out there? You're gonna fucking bother me for a camera or standing on the corner. Guess what? I'm walking on a bike path, public access. I am more than welcome to record anything that I can fucking see. All these plates, guess what? No expectation of privacy. No expectation of privacy. Miss La Rosa. No expectation of privacy. If I can see it, I can record it. Officer even fucking said so, chief. And I don't remember his badge number. I'm very sorry. I don't remember his name either, which is horrible of me because he was very professional and very polite. I should have paid more attention. But I was more worried so about understanding more because I was today, oh my God, this is the first time I've ever even attempted something like this. Even recorded in public like this. You know, this is the first time ever. I've never done this before. I promise you that. And I can fucking do it. I proved my point today. I can fucking do it. If I want to fucking, you know, sit here and no expectation of privacy in public, as long as I'm not creating a disorderly conduct or anything like that, which I'm not. I'm within my official capacity. I'm doing my duties and being vigilant on my end to make sure that our rights are upheld. No officer stopped me. None. Who went by, I talked to the chief. I was in the building. Plenty of people had a chance to fucking have an officer come and confront me. But not commit no crime. That was the point of today's video. Know your rights. You should learn. They're important. You have rights. You don't have rights when you're committing a criminal act because you throw that out the window in agreement that you are committing a criminal activity. But if you're not committing a crime, you have every right to do what you're doing. I'm going to go ahead and it's been an hour and a half. I think I'm about done here. Mission accomplished. Guess what? I'm going to make this person wait too. I'm going to make sure they see me that I'm going to be crossing. And then I am going to slowly... No crosswalks. No signs. No lights. Yeah. See? It didn't bother her none. It bothers some people, but no expectation of privacy in public, people. If I can see you, I can record you. I could stand on the corner. I'm not soliciting and I'm not loitering. Yeah, I'm just out. Freedom of the press, buddy. There are 5 points to the First Amendment. You should know. 5 points. I am in the state of Illinois. I'm in Chesney Park, Illinois. Look, I'm standing right here. Marina Terrace condominiums. They got the flag out. That's nice. I like that. No, you can't impede people. You cannot. You can do whatever you please as long as you don't impede. You see, I moved out of the way of the sidewalk. Hello. Very nice. Greeted me. Didn't ask me any questions. Didn't tell me I couldn't do what I'm doing. Very nice. Using the crosswalk. Good Americans. Know their laws. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. I think I'm going to start doing this for a living. I really think I am. I think I'm going to go and do this all throughout the area. What's going on here? Oh, they're just out for a brisk walk. Exercising their rights. Public access, public easement. That's a public bench. No motor vehicles up there. No scooters. No, none of that shit. Nothing with a fucking motor at all. It don't matter if it's electric or not. If it has a fucking motor, you're not allowed to go up there. You're not allowed on the bike path. That's what that's for, both ways. Because it's kind of in front of the sidewalk that goes off to the left, and it's also facing away from the bike path. So, please don't ride motor. Obviously, people are walking. You would be impeding that, as well as creating... It's a traffic code violation. It's clearly posted, no motor vehicles. Nothing with the motor at all. If it don't got pedals, if it ain't like a fucking scooter that you push around like a razor, if it ain't a skateboard, you know, you can't have one of the electric skateboards that move for you. You can't have, you know, you can't have fucking hoverboard and shit. You know, you can't ride a motorcycle up there. You're more than welcome to walk. You're more than welcome to ride a bicycle with pedals. And you're more than welcome to use a skateboard, no motor. scooter, a motor. That is completely acceptable unless the sign says otherwise. That's usually only on private property. They usually only ask you, no skateboarding, no rollerblading. Oh, you could rollerblade on the fucking path too. This is all new to me. I learned all this from watching videos for the last 4 or 5 days. Really not much. But this is a beautiful thing, man. I like that. I like being able to see everything inside the police cars. Look, I'm walking down the sidewalk. No expectation of privacy in public. Okay? Right across from the police station. I stood out there for about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Just minding my own business. Had some people come by and, oh, you can't record me. That older lady, she was pretty funny. They usually are the ones you have an interaction with from what I've seen. They think they know because they're older, but they don't. And then there's nothing wrong with, teaching them. Telling them, hey, I'm not doing anything wrong here. So, go about your way. Move along. No crime's been committed here. And second of all, you're not a police officer. I don't have to fucking listen to you. Just like you don't have to fucking listen to me. It goes both ways. I see people doing this shit all the time. Not here. Nobody's ever had it happen here. The officer mentioned something about an interaction he had when we were in the lobby. But I told him, I said, this is my first time doing this. I'm allowed to do this, right? Yeah, absolutely. You're exercising your right. Well, got to do so today. In the physical form, not just watching a video, but actually creating a video of it. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I'm so fucking stoked. Now I get to go fucking throw it in everybody's face. Guess what I did today? Exactly what I said I was gonna fucking do. And what happened? Exactly what I said was gonna happen. Oh my God. Beautiful. Now, about this. Okay, no signs. No signs. What does that sign say? Bayview Apartments. Right here, right off Victory. Victory and Roosevelt. And Chesney Park Police Station, Village Hall. Okay, across the street from there. Across Victory. Bayview Apartments. This road, all of this, is not private property. Okay? If anybody else can come in here besides the people who own it, guess what? It's public property. It's within view and use of the public. So, I can walk and record. Now I'm entering private property, but I'm on a public egress. I'm on a public easement because people gotta have access to come and park on their private properties. Their parking spots are not private. I could do anything I want to on this. Now, they could ask me to leave, but as long as I don't leave the road, I'm going to the grass. From what I understand, it's 33 feet from center. So the center of the road, 33 feet off that way, and 33 feet off that way is all public access. It is in a public easement. You cannot own part of the road. You cannot own up to the curb of the road. That is public easement. If you have a bus stop, a public bus stop on the corner of what you believe is your property, guess what? I can come stand at the bus stop and record anything I can see. I'm not trespassing, because guess what? It's a public place. I'm not committing a disorderly crime, or I'm not doing anything. I'm just recording in public. You are allowed to do so. Excuse the burp. That was extremely rude of me. Well, yeah, we're not going to show that, though. You have to create your own privacy in public. So, I'm probably going to cut that part of it out. Just because, for my safety. I don't want to hear no backlash. I don't want to fucking deal with anybody in a physical manner or none of that shit. So, my name is Andrew Erdman. And I'm signing off. Mission accomplished. I'm ecstatic. Really. Because I have seen this, but I have not done this myself. This is my first time. And, oh, it makes you feel empowered. Like, to know that you can walk in a police station and fucking record, or stand out in public and record people. You know, if you don't want to be recorded, don't be outside. Don't be in public. Go home. Go in your fucking bedroom or something. You know, just because your door's closed on your vehicle doesn't make it private. If you have clear windows and I can see in there, guess what? I can fucking record it. See? Like that. It's property. Because this has no bicycles, skateboards, rollerblades. That's what the private owners are asking from the public going to their private residences. This is a public easement because people have to have a place to walk. This is public because people have to have a place to park. Now, a little bit off the path there, closer to the building, right there in the grassy area, that is private property. I cannot go up there and record in someone's window. I mean, I can. I mean, if I can see it from a public spot, but if I'm standing in a private spot and they don't consent, that's against the law. There is a two-way consent to the law. And it seems as though something's come up and I have something to do. So I believe I proved my point today. I believe I flexed pretty good on my rights. Spoke to an officer, had a couple pass me, and guess what? I wasn't arrested. I was told I was within my rights. I love that. That's cool. And I don't like being on camera. You never see me do shit like this ever. I guarantee you. So, I'm Andrew. This has been an amendment audit today. I hope you learned something. Okay? Bye-bye.